So real estate can be a savvy investment during high inflation periods, especially when interest rates are at their highest. So while inflation can erode the value of cash, real estate can serve as a hedge against inflation, providing investors with a tangible asset that can appreciate in value over time. In addition, high interest rates can make it more difficult for individuals to obtain mortgages and finance their own home purchases, creating opportunities for real estate investors to acquire properties at a discount. So here's some strategies that really savvy real estate investors can use to make tons of money during high inflationary periods with high interest rates. So the first one is, buy and hold rental properties. That's one of the most reliable strategies for profiting from real estate during an inflationary period. Is to purchase these rental properties. As inflation drives up the cost of living, rents tend to increase as well, making rental properties an attractive investment option. Additionally, high interest rates may make it more difficult for potential homeowners to obtain mortgages, decreasing the demand for purchases while increasing the demand for rental properties. So when purchasing rental properties, investors should also look for properties that have a strong cash flow potential, meaning that the rental income will be sufficient to cover expenses like mortgage payments, property taxes, and maintenance costs, as well as insurance. They should also be mindful of the local rental market and ensure that there's a strong demand for rental properties in your areas. All right, another thing you can do is buy distressed properties. So during a high inflationary and interest rates, you can create opportunities in real estate for investors by buying and purchasing distressed properties at a discount. Now, distressed properties can include foreclosures, short sales, and properties that are in need of major repair or have been on the market for an extended period of time. Now, investors who are interested in purchasing distressed properties should conduct thorough due diligence to ensure that they are aware of any potential issues that the property may have. They should also be prepared to invest in renovations and repairs to bring the property up to the code, the current code, and also increase its value. Now, consider real estate investment trusts, or REITs. Now, real estate investment trusts are investment vehicles that allow investors to pool their money to invest in a diversified portfolio of real estate assets. Now, REITs can be an attractive option for investors who want to invest in real estate, but do not want to manage properties directly. So during an inflationary period, REITs can be a good option because they typically have a higher dividend yield than other stocks, making them more attractive source of income. Now, however, investors should be mindful of the fees associated with REITs and do their research to ensure that they are investing in a quality fund. Now, you can use an inflation hedging strategy as well. Now, investors can also use inflation hedging strategies to protect their real estate investments during an inflationary period. One strategy is to invest in properties that are likely to appreciate in value over time, such as properties in high growth areas or properties with unique features or that are in high demand. Now, another strategy is to invest in properties that generate income in a foreign currency. Now, which this can protect you against fluctuations in the value of our domestic currency. Now, additionally, investors can consider using inflation-indexed debt to finance their real estate investments, which this can provide protection against inflation. Now, in conclusion, real estate can be a lucrative investment during an inflationary period or high interest rate period, especially when you're very savvy. So savvy real estate investors can use these variety of strategies to make money, including purchasing rental properties, buying distressed properties, investing in REITs, and using inflation hedging strategies. However, investors should be mindful that there are risks associated with real estate investing and do your own due diligence to ensure that you're making informed real estate investment